so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the...
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 29 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That ties the
extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 19-yard line.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. A play fake to Michel, now Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Ravens.
Just short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, Michel fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Through one corner, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Ravens 14, Patriots 7.
Newton on first down. Steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
Julian Edelman, 37 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
It don't even matter, baby. It don't
All
matter.
the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 79 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And he knocks it through.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 21, Patriots 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Hey, CD, let's peer ahead to week 3 on the NFL slate. I'm looking down at the schedule here, seeing what catches my eye. How about the Rams at Buffalo? That's a pretty good game. A couple of 2-0 teams. Dallas at Seattle. What else do you have?
Well, how about Green Bay at New Orleans on Sunday night? We always talk about quarterback matchups that we'd love to see more of. you don't get to see very often Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees, and this could be the last time if Drew Brees indeed heads towards retirement after this season. And how about the one that's going to cap off the weekend? Kansas City at Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how big is that one, right? Because there are a number of us who think that this is a preview of the AFC Championship game. But I want to go back to one you mentioned, the Rams and Buffalo. Two quarterbacks that continue to have to prove their greatness, or even that they should have.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about...
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
On the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Let's go, D. Watch out. Tight end right.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
4 yards.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And that is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Copeland picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
For the field goal, a 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. And it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Ravens
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damiere Byrd in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Now Folk for the extra point. And the lead is down to 4.
His kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 31, Patriots 27.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Busts through the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44, Newton will find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Buying time to his left. That's complete right side to Asiasi. 7 yards, the pickup there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
On first down, it's Newton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
23-yard line.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Out of the gun, Newton. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Newton now to throw. To Michel on the screen. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They fake the give. Newton. Now he's forced out left. He can run for it, and he will. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and run with the fullback Johnson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. And that was just brute strength against brute strength, and defensive brute one out there.
We often talk about leverage in a game. Offensive line versus defensive line. Who can get lower and create some space? In this case, as you pointed out, the defensive line got it done.
And they went to the fullback dive, could not get the first. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
At the 11-yard line.
And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 70 yards on the pickup.
At the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a give to Dobbins. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
He was brought down by Jason McCourty. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 50. Middle. Check that set. What it is? Press hard.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
A 1 yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw is Jackson on 3rd down. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon.